Okay, our fourth and second last property is diffraction. And diffraction occurs when light passes through a tiny opening. And what will happen is that there'll be interference with the light and will produce a fuzzy image or a diffraction pattern. And produces a diffraction pattern. And that is a fuzzy image. So we have to take this into account when we use refracting telescopes, because if you're looking at an image or looking at something, you may mistake it for one object instead of two objects if those objects are really close together. Okay, our last property is polarization. And this occurs when light or when waves vibrate in the same plane. So when light travels from a source, it's traveling in all different planes. So it could be traveling horizontally, vertically, or at angles to you. And so what happens is when we take polarization, or when we use a polarizing filter, it will only allow light vibrating in one plane, so let's say up and down, to pass through it. And when that happens, it helps reduce the glare off of horizontal surfaces. So we use this in sunglasses, or maybe if you have ski goggles that are polarized, that's what polarization does. So this is used in polarized sunglasses. And First Nations in the north, sorry, let me finish writing this, used in polarized sunglasses to reduce the glare off horizontal surfaces. And so First Nations in the north, they would create their own polarized sunglasses or glasses by using bone or wood and make tiny slits in them so that the light could only come in at one angle, and it'd make it easier to see. It would take away the glare off the snow. Okay, so there is again a video about polarization that will go into it and gives you some demonstrations and explains it, how it works. Okay, so there is a work booklet. What I'd like you to do, so the telescope work booklet. So do the telescope worksheet. And that's work booklet page C24. And again, there's a sway link in the news that will help you answer those questions. And it's just kind of asking basic questions about types of telescopes, how they work, just a basic understanding, where would you place them, and then a couple other questions as well.